Hello, eco students. I have a story for you. This story I was reminded of just a couple days ago when I heard a very funny noise in my backyard. The noise went like this. Beep, beep. You may not know this noise, but it's one that I've heard before, and I've even seen this animal making the noise before. Beep. That is the song of a bird called a woodcock. Now, woodcock's voice didn't always sound like this. In fact, woodcock used to have a beautiful voice. And I'm going to tell you the story of how woodcock lost its voice. A long time ago, woodcock had the most beautiful song in all of the swamp. All of the other birds were a little bit jealous of woodcock and its beautiful singing voice. And sometimes woodcock would even brag. Woodcock would fly up to the top of the tallest tree next to the marsh and sing its beautiful song. And all the other birds would watch as woodcock sang and sang. One of the other birds that didn't sing as well as woodcock and was sort of jealous was Red-winged Blackbird. Now, I know you all know what Red-winged Blackbird sounds like, so I want you to sing it with me. Are you ready? Conk-la-ree, conk-la-ree. Red-winged Blackbird would go to the tip of a cattail and sing its conk-la-ree and try and sing as beautifully as woodcock. But Red-winged Blackbird never could. One day, woodcock was bragging about how beautiful its voice was when Red-winged Blackbird thought of an idea. I bet I can trick woodcock and make it lose its beautiful voice. Now, Red-winged Blackbird knew that woodcock loved to eat worms. And so Red-winged Blackbird flew up to where woodcock was perched and singing and said, "Woodcock, I've been admiring your beautiful voice, but I bet you must be hungry after singing all day. I know just the spot where you can find the biggest, plumpest, juiciest worms in all of the marsh." Woodcock said, "I do love to eat worms, and I'm sure hungry after singing all day long. Could you show me where this is?" Red-winged Blackbird led woodcock down to the muckiest, muddiest part of the swamp. "Well, right here, woodcock." "Ew, this doesn't look very nice." "Don't worry about it," Red-winged Blackbird said. "Just take your long beak and go way down into the mud, and you'll find the juiciest worms." "I don't know. I don't really want to get mud in my bill." Don't worry about it," Blackbird said. "It'll wash right off." So woodcock took its long bill and put it way down into the mud and probed around. And all of a sudden it felt something wriggling. With the end of its bill, it grabbed it and pulled out the longest, plumpest, juiciest worm it had ever tasted. You were right, Blackbird. This is the best spot to find worms in all of the swamp." Woodcock put its bill down there again and found another worm. And for a while, woodcock ate worm after worm until its belly was full. "Oh my goodness, Blackbird, thank you for showing me this spot. Now I'll have the energy to sing all day long." So woodcock flew back up to its perch, and it went to sing. It went, "Beep." Oh no. Woodcock tried again. "Beep." When woodcock tried to sing, the only noise that would come out was a harsh beep. And try as hard as it could not get the mud out of its bill. And so even today, woodcock doesn't perch on top of a tree and sing the most beautiful song in all of the woods. Now, red-winged blackbird sings all day long. It's conk-la-ree, and woodcock is embarrassed. Woodcock waits until it gets almost dark, and then from the very corner of the swamp starts singing its beep. And that's the story of how woodcock lost its voice. I'll see you again soon.